Hey, I'm Bradley Jacobs, a senior editor at Us Weekly, and welcome to the first Us Musts of the year. As always, it's a look at what's new, what's hot, and what's not in entertainment this week. January is never the season of the best movies, but we actually do have one to recommend to you this week. But first, leap year. The normally reliable Amy Adams makes a rare misstep in this lackluster romantic comedy. She plays a controlling Boston yuppie who travels to Ireland to propose to her boyfriend on February 29th. She's inspired by an old tradition that says that a woman can propose to a man on a leap year. But after some bad luck strands her on the other side of the country, she plays a cash-starved innkeeper, played by Matthew Goode, to drive her to Dublin. And, spoiler alert, although you probably don't need one, she falls for him along the way. Despite some nice turns at the end, the flick suffers from too many cheap laughs and absolutely zero chemistry between the stars. Now, if you have to venture out into the cold to see a movie this week, maybe try Daybreakers. In 2019, a plague has transformed the majority of the planet into vampires. The few humans who remain are rounded up so their blood can be farmed for food. The only trouble, there aren't many left, so the vampires are facing starvation. To the rescue, undead hematologist Edward, a nicely underplayed Ethan Hawke. While the thriller has plenty of gore to satisfy genre fans, it's also a meditation on the consequences of sucking your resources dry. Then there's Youth in Revolt. In this ill-conceived adaptation of the 1993 book series, Michael Cera is Nick Twisp, a nerdy high schooler trying to lose his virginity with the help of his alter ego, Francois. Sure, the coming-of-age comedy has some funny moments, but we've seen Michael Cera play the awkward teen too many times already. And then finally, over in TV, How I Met Your Mother. After stringing viewers along for 5 seasons, show producers have hinted that they're finally on the verge of revealing lovelorn Ted's as-yet unseen wife, i.e. the show's titular character. That's why hopes are high when Ted meets adorably self-deprecating Cindy, played by Rachel Bilson. However, save the confetti. Turns out Cindy is merely the roommate of the mystery lady, meaning viewers must instead slog through more ho-hum relationship shtick and a slapdash cameo from Tim Gunn. Plus, the much-heralded musical sequence in the final few minutes is more silly than clever and irreverent. Please, enough dancing around the subject. Let's meet that mother already. I'm Bradley Jacobs, and we'll be back next week with another edition of Us Musts. In the meantime, all these reviews and more can be found in the new issue of Us Weekly magazine on newsstands now.